When we talk about health and wealth, we often think of two familiar categories: mental health, the ability to think clearly, regulate emotions, and make sound decisions; physical wealth, the money and resources that allows us to meet our basic needs: food, shelter, clothing, transportation. But there's another dimension we rarely name, even though it shapes everything about how we move through the world. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm your inner light coach, and I'm grateful you've joined me today. Let's step together through stories, rituals, and reflections. Thank you for shining your presence here. This video is about what is mental wealth. Mental wealth is the inner abundance that allows a person and a community to truly thrive. It's not about perfection. It's not always about being strong. It's about the internal resources you build over time that help you navigate life with clarity, resilience, and purpose, often without even realizing it. And I know this personally. In the early days of my channel, I share the many jobs I've held and the degrees I've earned. At the time, they might have looked like separate chapters: caregiver, student, CNA, RN, leader, creator. But now I can see that every role, every classroom, every degree, every long shift, every person I cared for, all of it was quietly building the mental wealth I carry today. Because mental wealth is made up of four pillars. The first is mental capital. These are the abilities to help you meet life as it is: problem solving skills, adaptability, emotional intelligence. Every job I worked strengthened this pillar, teaching me to think on my feet, read a room, and respond with compassion. The second is mental well-being. This is the energy that fuels your daily life, the ability to develop your potential, productivity and engagement at work, the capacity to cope with the normal stresses of life. Education and work stretched my potential, taught me discipline, and helped me stay steady under pressure. The third is social capital. This is the wealth we build through connection. Strong social networks, community trust, civic participation that supports others. Years of caregiving, teamwork, and community involvement built strong networks, trust, and a sense of shared purpose. The fourth is purpose and direction. This is the compass that guides your life. Having a clear sense of meaning, feeling aligned with who you are and where you're going. And through all those chapters, I began to understand what truly mattered to me: meaning, alignment, service, and growth. When these four pillars come together, they create emotional resilience, cognitive strength, and overall mental well-being. And here's the beautiful part: these traits aren't fixed, they're built over time through experience, learning, reflection, and growth. Every lesson you've lived, every challenge you've overcome, every insight you've carried forward, it all becomes part of your mental wealth. When I think about my own journey, all the jobs I've worked, all the degrees I've earned, all the people I've served, I can see now that I wasn't just collecting experiences. I was building something internal, something lasting. I was building mental wealth. Every role strengthened a different pillar. Every classroom expanded my capacity. Every challenge sharpened my resilience. And the same is true for you. You may not notice it while you're in it. You may not recognize the value of the chapter you're living right now. But every lesson, every shift, every moment of growth is adding to your inner abundance. You're not just getting through life, you're accumulating wisdom. You're shaping emotional resilience. you're strengthening your mental wealth. And the wealth is what allows you and the people around you to not just survive, but truly thrive. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Let's get back to love. God is good. Love and light to all. Stay thankful. Until next time, walk gently and shine brightly.